Carter Bear, which, God, it's awesome that he's got a bear on his jersey. That just makes it so much better.
So good.
Center / left wings. We'll get into that. 6 foot. So again, a giant, barely. Everett, Z, is he a center or is he a wing?
I think he'll probably transition to the wing in the NHL, I would say, down the road long term. But I mean, he is certainly good enough to play center. I don't know. Again, he's a bit of a pivot, but he is just, I think he's going to go way later. Like, I don't think he's going to end up being a top 10 pick. He ended up hurting his Achilles, I think it was. But he's back skating now.
So like a 10 to 15 range guy, more likely, right?
Probably like closer to 15, to be honest. But like, he was so fucking good this year. One of the biggest or most intense competitors in this draft, just fearless, super physical, even for his size. I mean, like, yes, he's 6 foot, but not exactly like an overwhelming presence just when you look at him. But he's really good on the forecheck. He ended up just becoming this solid dual threat for Everett this year. Like, when he's on his game and he's giving you that offensive pop and he's hitting everything that moves, he kind of like gives you shades like a Brandon Hagel type player. So I'm a big fan of Carter Bear. It sucked that he ended up having that injury down the stretch, but popped off offensively, super intense compete level. Again, I just think there's a ton of upside, and I think he's also like one of the smartest players in this class. So I love Carter Bear.
Confirmed playoff guy. Let's put it this way. If Boston takes him, are you disappointed or are you okay with it?
I mean,
they don't trade back.
I'm probably okay with it. I think on my final list, he's going to end up 8, 9, 10, I'd say. Probably 8, just off the top of my head. But I would be absolutely more than fine with a Carter Bear at 7th overall to Boston. I just think
I would buy a Carter Bear, Meth Bear jersey.
If we had a Bear Bruin jersey, it's too good. I think I'm pretty
perfect.
I think in my buddies over at Elite Prospects, I think like one of the traits they listed for him, like usually when it's like a fucking super intense compete level type player, they'll be like got that dog in him. But I think they got that bear in him for him. I was like, nice little. It's attention to detail like that I love.
Off that segment idea that we're gonna explore, whether it's this summer or like in the fall. I think it gets abused when people say like a guy's got that dog in him. Like they say that about so many players. I think we need to assign dog breeds.
I love that.
I think that'd be a very fun exercise, especially just given your branding as a dog guy. Mm-hmm. And I know my son would be very proud. Every time we see a dog, it just points.
Arf,
arf. Arf,
arf. Arf. I'm in.
I think that's something we're going to have to explore, but fair. Carter Bear has that bear in him. Very fun.